Okay. Richa is asking about number 5, and that number 5 advises you to use helping verbs. Now, the uneducated, the untutored, in other words, somebody other than you, might look at that and say, well, Mr. Clarkson, I have used a helping verb, but you have not used a helping verb. This is your main verb. What is that? Very good. If it's an infinitive, it acts as one of 3 parts of speech. What are they? Adverb, noun. Does anyone know what it's acting as right there? Why, Kristen? Thank you. Are you laughing because you see the absurdity of it? Yeah. Thank you. I have a bouncy ball. Okay, that makes sense. I have to maintain. What? How can you have to maintain? I don't understand you having to maintain. What is to maintain? Can you hold it? Can you put it in your backpack and take it home? No, you cannot. I do not understand what it means to say that you have to maintain.
I do.
That's right. No, you do not. You have a paper that says to maintain. So, what is the problem? The problem is that your verb seems like a helping verb, but actually is not. Control G, please. Thank you. What is my verb? Must maintain. Must is a helping verb. Remember, just as if I were saying I am swimming, am is a helping verb of swimming. My core verb is maintain. Much better, much more direct verb. And now, no longer do I have, 1, a weak verb, and 2, this strange sort of direct object, but now I'm saying what I'm saying. They must maintain. We should complete our homework, not I have to complete my homework. And of course, the way you folks say it, and I do too, we have now created a new word, H-A-F-T-A. Have to. It's, I have to do this. Yeah, right. Have to. Gonna. And what drives me nuts is that public discourse has degraded so much that, and we use this so often, that our president uses this on a regular basis. Somebody esteemed as being an excellent communicator and speaker will say, I'm going to balance the budget. Really? Are you going to balance the budget? Where is to balance the budget? I'd like to know, because you need to give me directions. Seems like you're going there. Do you see it? I'm going to balance the budget. No, you aren't. You will balance the budget. Helping verbs exist for a reason. They are tense markers to write certain sentences. What do you look for? You look for have to. You look for need to. Need to is probably the least egregious, the least serious of these errors. You look for going to. You eliminate those, find the verb over here, make it your main verb with a helping verb. And what are the helping verbs? Usually must or should or will. So I'm going to finish my homework. I will finish my homework. I'm going to read the book. I will read the book.
What if you're saying like you're walking and I am going?
I'm going to the mall?
No, like you say, like I'm going to finish my homework as you're like walking downstairs. I am going.
Yes, then you are. oh, I am going to finish my homework. Actually, what you're saying is I'm going upstairs to finish my homework, right? You've implied the upstairs by being physically on the stairs. So you say, I'm going to finish my homework. And now to finish my homework is an infinitive phrase that is a why. Why are you going upstairs? To finish my homework. So now it's grammatically intact.
Why is need to
Need to is not necessarily a mistake, Gretchen. It's just you can clarify it by using the helping verb. I need to finish my homework. I should finish my homework, or I must finish my homework. Need to finish is 3 words. Must finish is 2. It avoids the strange infinitive structure. Here's a rule of thumb. If you have trouble diagramming it, it's complicated. Okay? Avoid complicated structures. And you would have a little bit of a challenge diagramming, I need to do whatever. No, you don't.
Is want to? Because like, don't you want to do something?
I want to read the book. To read the book is actually the action that you are wanting. So that makes sense, doesn't it? You can want something abstract. I want glory, I want freedom, I want education, I want to read the book. So that does actually make sense. In addition, Kristen, there is no helping verb that would replace that. We don't have one. Why? Because we don't need one. Make sense? Yeah, Nora? I got to go there? Well, that's awful for the reason that you used got. I must go there. Yeah, but I don't focus on that because you people never say that. If you came up to me and say, Mr. Clarkson, I got to go, I might say, I would say, really, Connor? Where are you going? Connor.
What if it was like in terms of like, I guess privilege. Like if my birthday present was to go to Cedar Point, like for my birthday I got to go to Cedar Point.
Yeah, I got to go. That's a little bit better, but you now have a different problem. You have a problem with the verb get. So I got to go to Cedar Point. To go to Cedar Point is an infinitive. It's a noun. It's the thing that you got. And you wouldn't say I received to go to Cedar Point because that doesn't make any sense. You would say that I received a trip to Cedar Point because you received gifts. Gifts as direct objects take the verb received. A lot of you want to use the verb received. That's where you should use the verb received.